Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
Hey everybody, that's Keith. I'm Dustin. This is a BiB.
And in theory, I'm the music guy and this is the break guy.
Yes. I'm the break guy.
Normally he's wearing a bourbon hat.
But today I'm wearing a brakes hat. Bike brakes.
High performance bike brakes.
Yeah. So
is that DP brakes?
DP brakes. So we got a
So
box.
they just got a free shout out.
Yeah.
All right. We have a box.
Right, but before we get into the box. So this video was supposed to drop for Father's Day.
Yeah, but we had some shit going down.
Yep. So
It's
Holly.
June. It's June.
It's still June.
Time this drops, it might be July, but it's June.
Hopefully, maybe we can drop it tonight.
Yeah, we probably could.
We'll see.
So this will be almost real
Live.
time.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see.
June has been a busy month for us for personal issues and for track season.
Yes, both. So Holly had sent us this bribe for Father's Day. This is her Father's Day tribute.
And I promise you, Holly, we tried to get it done before Father's Day. Some kind of emergency type things went down, and sorry about that.
Yep.
But yeah, we did try.
So she sent us a bribe. It's in a box.
Does that say Oregon bourbon?
It says Oregon Spirits, single barrel bottled and bond whiskey.
Single barrel bottled and bond.
That's kind of cool, right?
It's an unusual combo.
I mean, it's not super unusual. Being the bourbon guy, they're there, but
it's not common for distilleries to do single barrels from their bottled and bonds.
Because there's so much that has to go into the bond. Right?
Yeah.
So we'll get into this. Wow,
Okay.
look at this thing, man. This is Holly. This is fancy.
Hopefully it tastes as good as it looks.
I mean, it looks really cool.
It's got a great color. Got a little medallion on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to crack this open, maybe. There it is. And what song did she want with this? Do you know how to say this guy's name?
I'm going to guess that it's Elvie Shane.
Elvie or Elvi?
I'm thinking Elvie.
I was thinking so too. I never heard of this guy.
I have not either. I can tell you that this video is popular.
Really?
Yeah, it had like 18 million views.
Oh, crap. Well,
So this is something we've been missing out on, apparently, that the rest of the world knows about.
it's called My Boy, too.
My Boy. Yeah, Elvie Shane, My Boy. All right, you ready to check it out?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
He ain't got my smile, that don't bother me a bit. He's got somebody else's eyes I'm seeing myself in. I'm holding on to every moment, God knows I missed a few. The day we met I knew I had some catching up to do. He ain't my blood, ain't got my name, but if he did, I'd feel the same. I wasn't there for his first steps, but I ain't missed a ball game yet. And that ain't ever gonna change. I could never walk away. Yeah, he's my son, and that's my choice. He ain't my blood, but he's my boy. It hit me like a train the first time it called me dad. In a 3-stick figure crayon picture with all of us holding hands.
Just hitting home a little bit.
A little bit.
Just checking.
Yes.
Stick figure crayon picture with all of us holding hands. His mama said I understand if it's too soon for this. I didn't let her finish, I took it to the kitchen and I stuck it on the fridge. Yeah. He ain't my blood, ain't got my
So sorry to interrupt, but when I saw him wrenching on the car, I just about because there was a bit of wrenching done on a car with you and your boy.
A bit.
There it is. I got it paused right.
Perfect. Perfect. Right there.
Let's just tear this whole motor down.
All of it. Let's just pull it out. Why don't we do that? Let's just
Tear
pull
it
it out.
all the way down.
Yeah.
Change everything in it, put it back in.
Round a bolt, whatever.
Yeah. Wow.
He's Saturday morning cartoons. He's aching asleep in your room. He's bigger than the plans I had. He's making me a better man. He ain't my blood, ain't got my name, but if he did, I'd feel the same. I wasn't there for his first steps, but I ain't missed the ball game yet, and that ain't ever gonna change. I can never walk away. Yeah, he's my son, and that's my choice. He ain't my blood, but he's my boy. Yeah, he's my boy.
It's funny, all the little panels at the end were covering it up, but the baseball said MVP on it. That's just a cool little detail in the video.
Yep.
Yeah, so I figure that hit kind of close to home for somebody. Yeah, you up in your feels now a little bit?
That hit home, Holly. Holy crap.
I wonder if she's in the same situation one way or the other. Maybe her dad in her blood, or maybe she's playing, kind of the stepmom role. We don't know anything about Ollie's personal life, but I mean, I absolutely understand why it has 18 million views now.
Yep.
Well,
That was a good tune.
This one deserves a toast.
To what?
To all the dads out there that are dads by choice.
That's right. And fuck all the other ones that don't give a shit.
Yeah, they don't get a toast.
That's right.
Man.
And it was a good tune. Like, he sang it well.
So there wasn't a lot of these kind of big technical things that
Right.
we hear and go, man, that's a vocal powerhouse, right?
Right.
And the song was not technically difficult to sing, but the timbre of his voice
Bingo.
fit the subject material so well.
Super well.
And the music underneath it, just basically an acoustic guitar, some drums mixed pretty low, all supported that. And so the song was, well, how do we define good music?
Made you feel something.
Made you feel something.
Yeah, it did.
And it was engineered to do that from the ground up, and it did a good job at it.
It really did. It really, really. I think for me, this is playlist.
I don't see how it couldn't be. I mean, it's kind of mandatory now.
A little bit. I'm like, wow, where's this song been?
Yeah, apparently 18 million people knew about it before you did.
Well, we tell you we don't listen to country. Well, we don't listen to country music. This proves it.
Yeah,
Never heard it.
It's funny that we get so many comments.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Like, people don't believe
Right.
we haven't
There's
heard
no
a song.
way you've never heard that song before.
It's like people's worldview is so narrow that they think everyone on planet Earth has heard country music.
It's impossible. Right?
And if we go to Nairobi, probably only half of them.
You think half?
Western music's actually surprisingly popular there. But
Well, so when I was, overseas, the Western music that was popular wasn't our country. It was actually our rock,
Yeah, yeah.
which we like.
My limited overseas experience, they liked our rock too, but it's possible because that was what was popular at the time. That's what they were playing because they had their reasons to make us happy. So,
I really liked some of the lyrics in that song talking about how, this wasn't my plan, but it changed everything.
that happens.
Mm-hmm. That fits.
Yeah.
It does.
So, this is a pretty damn good bourbon.
I like it.
I do too.
got
The
a lot
nose
of
is
oak.
glorious.
What do you got in the nose?
So I'm getting florals in the nose and a little oak in the nose. What I am not getting is any ethanol at all.
It's out like here. Like you gotta get out here, and then you get a little bit of it.
Oh yeah, I guess you do.
But in the nose, like it's a lot of oak,
Yeah.
and I think you hit it florals. It also almost has like a. I almost get like a single malt smell to it.
So this is really complex.
Yeah.
It's funny that you mentioned single malt because from the mid back, it almost does taste like a single malt Irish. Or yeah,
Irish whiskey.
yeah,
Yeah. Not a Scotch, but an Irish whiskey.
yeah. There's no Scotch flavor to it, and no peat, obviously. Up front, I get those florals. I am not getting a lot of sweetness.
No.
I
Which
think
is
it's
a little surprising for a bourbon.
I think it's a little oak forward too.
Yes.
Then as it rolls into the mid, so the oak stays completely through the drink. Like I don't know how aged this is.
I think they cheated.
You think they use like quarter size casks or something?
They had to have. There's no way they got that
Co-
much. Because
'cause
I know
this
how long
has-
it was aged.
How long was it aged?
4 years.
No, there's way too much oak flavor in this
For 4 years.
for 4 years.
This is like 12.
yeah, at least
Yep.
a 10.
Between 20. Yeah, that's right.
And so the oak goes all the way through. As you traverse to the mid, there's a very heavy vanilla note.
Yep. Which would indicate some maybe rye, maybe.
Yeah, maybe some rye in there. Then your finish lasts forever.
Yep.
Like I am still tasting vanilla and caramel in the finish with a touch of oak.
Yep.
And you guys saw how long ago my last sip was.
It's just, it stays
It's
there.
still there.
Which, we're suckers for good long finishes.
Well, it helps to keep you from getting drunk.
That's true. Because you still have a delicious flavor in your mouth. You
don't feel called back to the glass to get more
your
flavor.
stanky breath ain't in your mouth yet.
Well, that's a way I've never thought of it before, but okay.
You got some stinky breath. I'm just saying.
Dude, you chose the dinner location tonight, so...
Oh, hey. No.
Wait, I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Shit.
Come on.
All right.
And it was really good.
It was good.
Yeah, we had a new Indian food place.
Yeah.
Turned out to be good. That's happened to us before, and it was not good. This time it was delicious. Yeah. So, you know what else? You kind of forget that this is 100 proof. Because it's really smooth. Like, I wouldn't guess over 90.
I would have guessed 90. I can just tell you I would have guessed 90, so this is smooth. What's this stuff called again?
It's called Oregon Spirits, and it's their single barrel bottled in bond bourbon whiskey.
So that's all the only name they've got for it, Oregon Spirits.
Yep.
All right.
So this is, and it looks like Oregon Spirits Distillers is the company. So this is like their brand.
It's a flagship, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see anything about where it's distilled on there? Because this honestly has got a
Distilled?
little flavor of MGP to it.
No, it's not.
It's not. They're actually doing this in Oregon.
Distilled and bottled by Oregon Spirits Distillers in Bend, Oregon. And on the box, they talked about using that. Let me.
Wonder where they got their water.
That's what I was about to tell you. We depend on local grains, Cascade Mountain Water.
Okay, so they're pulling it running out of the streams.
Yeah.
Coming to that.
So that's
I
pretty
wouldn't
cool.
have thought that would have had a high enough lime content to kill the iron, but maybe they process the water before they throw it in the still to get that out.
I mean, the Rockies.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of granite out there. I'm no geologist, but I don't think there's nearly as much lime as there is like on the Appalachian mountain range and the plateau just west of it.
It's really good.
It's great.
What would you have paid for this?
I'd actually probably toss this into about the 60-65 range.
So I can tell you, I know for sure she got it at Total Wine.
Okay.
So we can get it.
Well, I'm going to get some then.
It's available there. At Total Wine, I think you're right. I think between 60 and 70, probably.
Which I think is exactly where it should be valued.
Yeah.
It's that good. It's a very good, very
Now,
good.
it did come in a fancy box, so that might add like $10.
The distillers will do that.
Yeah,
And then they'll add 40 if the box is made of wood.
that's 100% true.
Yeah. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a like. Drop down in the comments. Tell us what country music we need to check out and what North American whiskeys we need to try.
And for all you out there who've been a little bit worried about us,
Yep.
thank you.
We're
here.
still alive.
We're here. We missed you all too.
Yep. It's just been real busy.
Yep.
So, all right. Till next time, guys.
See you.